Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitor sideline, their head coach. His squad is 2-3 here in the early part of the season. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really...
He gets free. He's inside the 40. Inside the... Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is good. And the Bulls are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Well, not an ideal situation to start this game off, Mike. I mean, the smoke from the pregame festivities were still lingering in the air. When you find yourself down a score, you don't have to necessarily go for the quick strike. Whatever your plan was coming into this game, stick to it. Of course, they didn't plan on falling behind this quickly. There is a long game ahead of them. Just get back on track.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Going right, it's taken in. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there, and that will be a first down. 42-yard line. Now again, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion. Going right. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Send a man in motion right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Back to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession and now brings up fourth and goal.
That one is good. And his guys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes the return. The Bulls offense ready to possess the football for the second time. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Chicago.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play on first down. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this one is recovered by the defense.
Offense retains possession.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. That his first touchdown this year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
14, Tigers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Tigers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Check. 6 down.
They'll stay on the ground. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard
Putting
line.
the tight end in motion. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw.
39-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
That's another Tokyo first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tokyo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And his guys are back within 4. It is 14-10.
14. Tigers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bulls offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Tigers' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. To the air now on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I think As the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 33. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's across midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here comes the screen to Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
14.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Tigers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this offense can use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. It is 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Moving outside the pocket, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now a timeout for injury. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bulls offense going to take over just before the half. Right away, they'll set up the throw. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chicago.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the NFC West.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Tigers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. slot man gonna move in motion left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line.
I'll give on the ground. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up third.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Bulls offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. From the gun, they'll try to run it. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
One of the tight ends in motion right. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. It's 3rd and 4.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Bulls offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now he's got third down coming up.
Third and 7.
And he's going to be taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Tigers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now he'll try to keep it going. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and 6.
And 6 yards to go.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
For the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Now Jones, and a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Tigers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The throw here is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Bulls offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Look at that. Sling it across his body and connected. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the ground now with Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down, Bulls.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I chop you up if I'm under pressure.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
He'll step up and run this.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bulls. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Tigers offense ready to get back at it. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Back to the air one more time. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 32.
Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And that will be a first down. He'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
2nd down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll run here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Here's first down. Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to tuck it in. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Tigers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And will be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now the spike comes with 28 seconds to go. Another try, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where...
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm a tech. like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVP is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go post that. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick a to your nose, this rolling stone and no alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuff that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get us said, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical, the visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. 'Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I bought through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you 'cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. So now I don't mean to call you up, 'cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, 'cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.